It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. Broke through the tackle. He's out in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. It's White on the give. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
Let's go now.
And the shotgun, Howell. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins have an early opportunity after the interception. First series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Howell out of the shotgun. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Running on 2nd with White. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. The 6-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 11.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Howell back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Into the secondary past the 40. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Yaya Diaby brings him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Good.
A-Chain on the inside give. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying for it, it's H.M. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Dolphins go up 6-0 here in the first. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Howell off to play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. 2 and out from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom. Line following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's White again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up 4th and short.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now.
Howell throwing for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Cut out left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge.
They connect on the deep shot. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on the return. Should have kept that one in the end zone as the tackle's made at the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 19. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Go.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. He's got to gain a 6 there. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now, Howell. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to his fullback now. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hauled in by Waddle. And he gets back to the line, but no more. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins pushing for points. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action here with Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Third down run from White. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Howell from the gun. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, Howell. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Rush coming for Howell. touchdown. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They send a man in motion. Pass play on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught. Devon Achane. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. 7 Pirates.
They motion the tight end over. From the 40 on 2nd down. Achane reels it in. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go.
3rd down run from Achane. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Set up.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completes this one to Hill. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
70 range. 70. Set. Ready.
Setting up a throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the red zone now. Brought in right side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And the shotgun, Howell. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Again, this is White. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. Evans brings in the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they pick him off again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's incomplete left side. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it'll be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. They're going play action. Has it, man. It's Achan. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set.
From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Dolphins football. They don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Trying to run it in. Achan. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the 4th. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Howell out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Howell back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th.
Let's go. Go.
To throw again, it's Howell. On target to Godwin. And this one gets to the 33-yard line.